We are back here on Carolina Women and I Am in Heaven. I'm sorry, this isn't heaven, it's Bluffton Aesthetics, but it feels very much like heaven. Thank you so much for joining us. I am here with Ingrid, Sheree, Aesthetician. Thank you so much. I really do feel like this is heaven. I've learned so much in the past 30 minutes just sort of prepping for all this. One of the things we wanted to talk about today, which was really interesting, and I thank you both for bringing it up, is combination treatments and sort of coming up with an integrated treatment plan that will last me for a long time, keep me motivated and on track to look the best I can. So I appreciate you joining us. Talk to us a little bit about combination treatments.
So most people are familiar with Botox and filler, and we know that that gives you that instant gratification where we're softening fine lines and wrinkles, maybe plumping things up a little bit. But the health of the skin, the vibrance of the skin is not really going to be affected by that. So adding in some anti-aging services that are really designed to boost collagen, boost elastin, tighten your skin, in combination with those instant gratification treatments, really provides the optimal results.
All right, Sheree, I'm going to ask you this. So a client or a patient comes in, any age, and then I have no idea what I want. I just want to look the best I can for my age at 68. And we were talking, Maria here is in her 20s. She wants to look the best she can moving forward. How do you begin with a patient? What do you do to provide these combination treatments?
Well, I first ask the patient, what bothers them the most.
Oh.
Everybody has a area or a concern that they want to address more than other areas. And then I kind of go from there and what their end goal is too before I choose the services. We provide pretty much every service that's offered in the aesthetic world. So, I mean, you can go any direction really. I agree with Ingrid, the combination therapy is great because I can't put fat back into the body. And as we mature, we lose that fat loss, especially in our faces and our hands.
Yes.
And that's where injectables, put the fat back. And the treatments, whether it's laser or needling or plasma, those devices will create that fibroblast and collagen stimulation which is the pill of youth, to create that tightening of the skin.
So typically what I hear you say is when you come in for the consultation or even for your first appointment, there's a lot of education that goes into this. This just isn't like we talked about what I want, which is instant gratification. There is kind of a method to the madness and a process.
There is a method to the madness, and there's a lot of misinformation out there throughout the years as well on how these treatments work. There really is no one and done. I like to tell my patients, it took you 60 years to look this way. If I could reverse it in one treatment, everybody would be walking around looking 20.
And I don't necessarily want to reverse it, but I do want to look my best.
Yes.
And as I get older. So and again, not being the professional, that's sort of where you come in.
Choose the services, yes.
But you said you were really emphatic about it. You listen to your client more than anything.
Yes. I mean, I think it's really important to have that communication between us. So there's an understanding of realistic expectations and what their end result is. Because that's it, and all it's going to make everybody happy.
Exactly.
Is to have the end result that they're looking for. And it's possible.
So on Carolina Women, we sometimes like to know the inside scoop. Is there a hidden treasure or something we need to know about?
There is a hidden treasure out there. The hidden treasure is the plasma pen.
What is that?
The plasma pen is electromagnetic current. Our skin emits plasma. So it's kind of like the granddaddy right now. Okay. You can do it over any area of your body actually, but we can do the eye area, which a lot of devices you cannot do the eye area because we have to protect your eyes. So this device really helps with the upper eyelids, the lower areas.
Look at her. She's like,
it's safe. Yes, we actually did a treatment on her. About
4 weeks.
Yeah, maybe a month, 3-4 weeks ago.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
I have heavy eyes.
Yes.
And so I'm not at the point where I would need surgery for that, but anything that will help tighten and lift those?
I have to say, when I first, heard about it and did my research, I always do my research before bring something on board, because I want those results, not just for myself,
Right.
but for my patients too. And I have to say, I'm pretty impressed with this device. I'm
see.
pretty impressed.
It's
It's definitely exceeded my expectations of what.
So part of the fun of coming on here is not to give all the secrets, but we did give you a little inside scoop. But to encourage you to give a call to Bluffton Aesthetics, because you guys really know what you're doing. And I love it that we all are stewards of our own,
Yes.
our own best clients
Yes.
is what I always like to call it. Thank you, Sheree. It's a
Thank
pleasure
you.
to meet you. As always, Ingrid, stay with us. There's more to come on Carolina Women.